What's up, everybody? Today, Bungie just released a brand new trailer for Lightfall. This one focusing on our new exotics, and there's a cool legendary weapon in there. But our main focus today is going to be on exotics. If you haven't seen the trailer, I'm going to put it right here, and then we'll get right into it. So the first thing that they actually show us gameplay of is going to be a sidearm. Yeah, a sidearm. It looks a lot like Hyrocesia design-wise, but function-wise, after getting a kill, it gives you tracking shots. And this reminds me of a game that's now dead, but it was called Hyperscape. It is Ubisoft's BR, their answer to Fortnite and Apex. It was kind of fun, but the pistol in that also had tracking shots. I'm assuming that the tracking rounds on the sidearm are going to deal the same damage as a normal shot in PvP or less. I don't see the tracking shots having bonus damage in PvP. PvE, for sure, yeah. It's going to deal extra damage, and I think maybe apply some strand keywords. Not sure what those keywords are yet, but it looks like it's applying something, and it will in PvP too. Deterministic Chaos is a void LMG. Every 4th shot weakens enemies, and every 16th shot applies volatile. From where it is now, unless LMGs get buffed, I could see this not being particularly great, as Divinity exists, so the weaken on it is just kind of, it's the keyword weaken, so it has that going for it. But Divinity has the same debuff, plus has the ease of use of the giant orb of I can hit better, the giant crit spot. Volatile on it's nice, I guess. So it'd be good with Collective Obligation, but I don't know of many situations where you would need an LMG and would still be using a pulse rifle. Personally, to me, it just doesn't make much sense. But hey, maybe it'll be good, and maybe LMGs get buffed. But then it'd have to compete with things like Thunderlord and Xeno and Grand Overture. So I just don't know where this is going to land in the meta. But I don't think it's going to be great, personally. I just think it's retrofit escapade, but takes an exotic slot. Next, we get a quick glimpse at Nameless Midnight, an old Vanguard legendary that will probably be given to us through legacy focusing. Maybe it'll be the Nightfall weapon. Probably not, though. But we get the new Hunter exotic for Strand. Grapple gives Woven Mail is what it does. And Woven Mail will reduce flinch and probably damage, too. So I can see in PvP, this might quickly become the meta. And knowing some of Bungie's past actions with balancing, I could easily see that thing breaking Crucible and grapple gets nerfed on all 3 classes instead of the exotic getting nerfed. Happens all the time, and wouldn't be shocked if it did again. So hopefully it comes out and it's not broken. Next, we have the new Titan exotic. Barricade spawns additional lashes. Lashes, I'm assuming, are a keyword because it seems like they are. Basically, it's a better Kepri's Horn. Kepri's Horn gives 1 wave, so it's a singular wave frame grenade launcher, essentially. And this is Dead Messenger. But not only that, it also applies Lash, which I'm assuming is basically stasis freeze, but it doesn't shatter them. So we'll see where this lands, but it seems like it's a lot of fun to use. Next, Quicksilver Storm's new catalyst. Grenade kills spawn tangles. We don't really know much about tangles, but they seem to be the stasis crystal equivalent. And Bungie offers up a nice little build for us right here with the Swarmers. Exotic Warlock boots where destroying tangles spawn threadlings. Kind of reminds me of the gameplay loop of Warmind Cells a little bit. Just a little bit, though. And threadlings, I'm assuming, are basically Ionic Traces, but instead of going to you to give you ability energy, they seek out enemies and hurt them really badly. So that's a nice little build that Bungie just shows us off in the trailer, I guess. Winter Bite is our first Stasis Glaive. We probably won't get it first in the game. There will probably be others first. We'll probably get a Strand Glaive before we get a Kinetic Glaive, but I digress. Basically, it freezes enemies with a Frost Orb. It's this little buddy you send out that just freezes enemies, and wow, I'm excited for that. That seems like a lot of fun. I don't think it's going to like out DPS Aggers on Shadebinder, but I think it'll be a lot of fun to use on Stasis subclasses. Then we just get a quick glimpse at some of the Shadow Legion, and that's about it for the trailer, really. They showed a lot without showing a lot, honestly. I do have one gripe, and we get Strand weapons right off the bat in Lightfall, even though we're supposed to be the ones to discover Strand, no one else before us. But Stasis has existed in our system since the Golden Age. But we got 3 exotics total. 1 weapon, if you want to call it that, Salvation's Grip, 1 Hunter helmet, and a Titan chest piece. It wasn't even a chest piece, it was arms. I'm so sorry. It was gauntlets. That was it. That's all we got for a while. Eventually, we did get more Stasis exotics and less legendaries, but it seems like with Lightfall, we're getting that stuff right off the bat, which lore-wise doesn't make sense to me, but gameplay-wise and build crafting-wise, I think that's great, and that's how Stasis should have been rolled out, but it wasn't. So anyways, that's about it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked this video, like it, comment, subscribe, all that stuff. I do have a Discord server if you'd like to join that. And anyways, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.